Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chetna and this is my data world. In this video, I will be talking about how you can teach yourself data analysis in Python using PandasAI. It is an amazing generative AI based data analysis library that can help you reverse engineer your graphs and your analysis back to the code. So let's see how we can do it and let's get started. So I created a simple notebook where I can demonstrate to you how you can reverse engineer your code from the output of Pandas AI. I used the same dataset as I used in the previous video, which is my Shark Tank India Deals Analysis dataset. If you've not seen that video, I will leave a link to it in the description box and you can just go check that out. For this code, you will need the Pandas library, Pandas AI, from which I will import Smart Data Frame, and also the OpenAI module, which I will need to chat with my dataset. I'm going to read my dataset here and I'm going to save it under India. I'm taking a look at the columns, quite a few of them. Data analysis has two different parts. One is doing the analysis itself, which is numerical methods, and the other one is visualization, which is actually putting those numbers on a graph. And with Pandas AI, you can learn the code for both. So just for reference, I'm actually using the number of offers received across all the startups that have pitched. So in this code, what I did was I was looking for the number, basically the fraction of all the startups that have pitched in the past 3 seasons, and out of them, how many actually received an offer. And because the column received offer is a binary column, it's a 1 if the startup received the offer and 0 if they have not. I just did a sum in the numerator, which gives me the total number of startups which actually received an offer. And in the denominator, I put the count. So it gives me the total number of startups that have ever pitched in all the 3 seasons. And that gives me a ratio. The number is around 67.86%. Now let's see if we can reverse engineer this. So I put my token for privacy reasons again. I just put stars, but I also showed you in the previous video how you can get your API token for OpenAI. And then I'm going to pass my API token in the OpenAI object, which I'm going to store as LLM. Now for the fun part. I'm going to convert my existing data frame into a smart data frame. The smart data frame is the data structure with which Pandas AI will be able to chat. And this is the code for converting your data frame into a smart data frame. Now let's start analyzing the data. So I wanted to find out how much each investor had invested in female founded startups versus male founded startups. It's not really about the amount of money, but the number of startups which were female founded versus male founded. And that's what I've done. I gave my prompt, which is plot a bar graph of the number of offers made to all values of female presenters and all values of male presenters by each investor. And here is the graph that we got. Now, if I want to know how to generate this graph, what I will do is I will ask Pandas AI to print the last code generated for S India, which is my smart data frame for India. It gives us the steps on what to do. And then it also talks about some examples. These are examples for the model to follow in order to give us the code. From here, the code starts. This is the entire code that goes into building our graph. Pretty neat, isn't it? Now let's see if this works for numerical analysis. The first question that I asked the dataset before I converted into a smart dataset was what percentage of all startups received at least an offer? So I'm going to do the same thing again using chat. So it's sindia.chat and what percentage of all startups received at least one offer. If you remember, the number was approximately 0.6786, which is 67.86%. and voila. So the number is right. And to reverse engineer this back into code, you just have to do again s india dot last code generated. And then again, it will explain to you exactly what needs to be done. And then it gives you the entire code. So I hope this helps you in your journey of being a self taught data analyst. See you again in the next video. Ciao.